Girl, I am weak in the knees, SWB, okay? What's up, beauties? Today is another day. Today, the girls have their Nutcracker performance, and I'm so excited for them because both of them are in the performance this year. Yay! So last year, it was just Willow, but this year it's going to be both of them, Willow and Harley. So I'm really excited for them because both girls get to perform this year, and so I'm really excited. We are going to do my makeup. I'm getting ready for the performance. I like to get ready before my kids so that I can, be less stressed. Because when I tell you I be stressed out on like performance days or whenever we're doing something, I be stressed out. So I'm like, let me get myself ready first so that I don't have to be stressed, I'm going to put you right here. So anyways, I like to get ready first so that I'm not rushing. Right now, I'm just putting on some moisturizer. This is the CC. It's a Japanese brand. Alexa, stop. It's a Japanese brand moisturizer. I don't love it, but I'm the kind of person where it's like, I'm going to use it, see it through. Let's see it through, and then we'll decide, whether or not we'll buy it again. So that's going to be a no for me. I'm not going to purchase it again. I get the rest of these little hairs off my lip. But anyways, I'm going to clean up my eyebrows a little bit if I can. The rest of it, I'll just use some concealer. I'll use some concealer for the under the brows, but I want to clean it up just a little bit. This is such a dull razor. I've been liking my eyebrows to be a little bit more thin, since my hair is short. So that's that. We're going to put this in the trash because that's it for that. So, but anyways, like I was telling you guys, could have put some primer. I'm going to use a professional primer today. But yeah, I'm excited for the girls. I'm excited for them. But let me tell you something about this keto, honey. Let's jump into that. Okay. I am exhausted, you guys. Like, I text my cousin and I was like, girl, what in the world? You didn't tell me about this part. Like, I literally feel like I either have the flu or, yeah, I feel like I got the flu. Like, that's the type of week. Like, I feel weak. And I don't know if I love that. I don't know if I love that. As a matter of fact, I don't love that. I'm going to clean this beauty blender. I found this puff sponge detergent from Daiso, my favorite dollar store in Japan. And it cleans the sponges so good. Oh my gosh. It cleans it so good. It doesn't leave any like residue in your sponge, in your beauty blender or whatever. It cleans any kind of sponge. But right now I'm just using my beauty blender. And it just takes it right out. See? See? It got it so clean. But anyways, girl, I am so tired. I am discombobulated. I don't know if I'm coming or going, okay? That's how I feel. I started the diet last Monday, and today is Saturday. So, how many days is that? 7, 12 days? 12 days. So, I've been on it 12 days. Yesterday, I was 151 pounds, okay? Yesterday, I was 151 pounds when I woke up. Today, I was 153.2 when I woke up. But I wasn't tripping because I did not work out yesterday. Okay. I took Friday off And I shouldn't have, because I should have just stuck to it. But I was so tired, you guys. Like, I couldn't get to sleep. And I was just really tired. So the 5 a.m. workout didn't happen yesterday, in which I'm kind of bummed. I'm like, Brittany, you know you should have went. You know you should have just went, girl. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't get in there and work out. I couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to it. The concealer that I'm using is the Born This Way concealer. I use Maple, and then I'm going to use the foundation, the Dior foundation, Backstage, in the color 6N. So we're going to put that on with the kind of like a kabuki brush. And I want to put that right there. And that's going to go on the perimeters of my face. I've been using a cream blush. Let me show you guys this cream blush that I got. And I actually kind of like it. So I'm going to try it again today. It's the On the Glow blush by Pixie. And it's in the color Juicy. So we're going to put that right here. Like that. I probably should have put it first before I put my concealer. I don't know why I did it like this. Sometimes, you guys, I do my makeup and I'm like, why did I do it in that order? That don't even make sense. Anyways, you guys, I'm just really like, oh, I don't know. I don't know about this diet. I'm going to keep going because I am losing weight. So I am going to keep going. But I got too many things to do during the day to be feeling weak. You know what I mean? Like, girl, I'm a busy girl. I am busy. You know, like, I don't have time to be feeling weak. Girl, I am weak in the knees, SWB. Okay? I just don't know. I just don't know. But we're going to keep going. I'm going to see it through. My goal was to hit 150 pounds by the end of the year. I'm already like teetering between 153, 151. So I think I'll do that plus some. I'm thinking I'm going to be like 145. That's what I'm thinking, which will be amazing, because at that point, that would mean I only have like 10 more pounds to go until I hit my like goal, because I want to be 135 pounds again. At first I was like 140, but now I'm like, you know what? Let's go on down to 135. Let's go on down to try to give ourselves some wiggle room, just in case I want to eat something, crazy, I can. And I'm not falling off the bandwagon too bad. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to, all right, so I think I'm going to go ahead and try to get down to 135, like overall. I don't know how long that'll take. That might take me, I don't know. I can't even say right now. It might take me to March, maybe, to get down to 135. It might take me to March. So right now I'm just blending in my concealer, and I'm about to, yeah, I don't know what order I just did my makeup in. That's crazy. Like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? I'm going to use this Eco Tool to blend out my blush. Ooh, let's go a little bit more. It's a pretty blush, though. I'm going to use that to blend it out. Sometimes I feel like cream blush, it messes with the consistency of my foundation. and it messes with the consistency of my concealer. So that's really why, like, honestly, for so long, I stayed away from cream blush because it would separate my foundation or my concealer. And I didn't like that. I'm like, what, girl? You can't be messing with that. So that is why I kind of stayed away from cream blush for such a long time. And then I also felt like cream blush really like made my pores more prominent. So I didn't do cream blush for a long time. But I am almost 40. So I'm like, it's time to get some glow on, you know. I'm gonna put some right here. I don't know if I should, but I'm gonna put a little bit right there. Not, girl. Put a little bit more foundation right here. Right there. I'm not really like a huge contour person. Okay, I bought this True Complexion Concealer from the NYX. And I'm just going to use a little bit of that to kind of brighten up my eyes a little bit more. It's by Black Radiance. So I'm just going to use that right here. Just to kind of brighten things up just a little bit more. Here we go. Okay. All right, so now I need some more. I do need some more setting powder. This is the Black Radiance Loose Setting Powder, but I really need to get me some like good setting powder for underneath my eyes. This is all I have for right now, but we'll get some good stuff here in a minute. You guys, living in Japan, I feel like I slack on ordering makeup because I just slack on ordering things in general. So, like, ordering makeup has been at the bottom of the list. Okay. Like, when it comes to ordering makeup, I'm like, I don't really feel like ordering makeup. I'm like, if I'm going to order something, it's going to be my kids some shoes. That's just where I'm at in my parenthood journey. But because I can't see myself spending $100 and something $200 at Sephora right now online, like it just, I don't know, maybe because, we have one income, maybe that I'm being, financially conscious and not spending that much money on makeup, but girl, I can't see it right now. I cannot see it. So we're going to use the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish as like an overall powder because I really want like a glowy look today. She's not trying to be too matte. And then I'm going to go in with just a clean, well, it ain't clean, but I didn't put anything on it, brush to dust off, the remainder of the powder, the light powder. Dust that off. All right, so now we're going to put some blush on, powder blush on top of the cream blush because we don't have time for separation. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills blush. I've been had this blush longer than I probably should, but that's what I'm using. I'm using the color Peachy Love. Hello? Yeah. I love this color on me though. Like, love it on me. So, but anyways, you guys, I'm gonna stay on keto. I am gonna stay on it. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna stick with it and we'll see what happens. If you guys have ever done keto, please let me know. Like, let me know what let me know if keto has worked for you or, if you've experienced any of these things. So I just do my contour with the end of this brush by Tarte, and it's Uninterrupted Eyeshadow by MAC. That's what I've been doing my contour with for years, and I love it. It's a go-to contour color for me. In terms of contour here, I really don't do contour there because I do more so like an undercut, under highlighting. I'll use, as you've seen, I use the concealer here. And that's kind of like how I like to do my cheeks. I don't like that dark look right there. I like a undercut, more of an undercut look. So we're going to go in with some cream eyeshadow base in the color Laying Low by MAC. It looks like this. And I'm going to put that on my lid. And this is a really good eyeshadow base to use if you want to just use it by itself, which I do a lot. Or it's a really good eyeshadow base for like cut crease because it's very pliable. You know, you can manipulate this eyeshadow base so much. Like, it doesn't crumble up on you or anything. It's so good. I love it. Here's what I love. As a stay-at-home mom with, one income, I love things that I can use for more than one thing. And I think that that is not only a financial hack, but that's a life hack. Like, use stuff for more than one thing. Like, don't just buy things that you can use for more than one thing. And so as far as my makeup goes, that's what I like to do. So for the eyeshadow, we're going to be using the Gorgeous palette by my girl Kim. And this is the Glam Precinct is the name of her brand. And we're going to be using the Gorgeous palette. We're going to be using this color here on the end. It is called, let's see, Protected. All the names come with the little film on top of it like that. Or you can put it right here and look at it. But yeah, we're going to use Protected. And it's so crazy, y'all. I do the same makeup all the time. Because I know what looks good on me. I know what I like. So I typically do the same thing all the time. Put a little bit of that same color Protected underneath here, underneath my eye. A little bit. So for the eyeshadow, I'm going to use Gorgeous down here. It looks like that one. And I'm going to use that on the lid as my eyeshadow. And I like it because it has a little bit of a sparkle to it. Little shimmer, little light shimmer. So I'm just patting it on. You can dampen your brush a little bit too. So I use the fluffy angle brush. Just so I can really get in the crease here. And just really like tap on my lid. Now you can use your finger if you want to. Like if you really want the eyeshadow to show up more, you can use your finger. Now I'm just blending it with a clean brush. And the good thing about the eyeshadow primer is it's really going to catch the eyeshadow where it needs to catch it. So I love that about eyeshadow primer. It's not going to be, all over the eye. So that's that. Now we're going to do eyeliner. I am a wing liner girl to my heart. This is the Masterpiece All Day Wing Liner by Maybelline. It has a felt tip and it's a pen. I love, 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 love it. It's especially good for beginners because it's so easy to apply. If you are a beginner with doing and you want to do liquid eyeliner on top, but you don't use a brush. If you don't really know how to do liquid liner, don't use a brush. Use like a felt tip like that. All right, now we're going to do mascara. We got to stay on track. I'm trying to be done by 3:30 so I can start getting the girls ready. I got 15 minutes. I told Alexa to let me know when I was at 3:15. But we doing good timing right now. We're about to go into lashes. Put a little mascara on before you put your lashes on. That's a hack. But you guys already know that. So before I do my bottom lashes, I'm going to cut the sides of my nose with my sponge. You see the difference? Just snatch it in a little bit more. And I didn't put anything on the sponge. I always like to keep my sponge nearby because you can always go in and keep blending things out, keep pressing and blending. We're actually not going to do much on the eyes because the showstopper is going to be the lips. A little glitter, a little shimmer, and a red lip. I'm going to use this brush with the Ambient highlighter by Hourglass. Put that right here in the tear ducts to kind of give us an extra little pop. Open up the eyes just a little bit more. See, as you can see. Open up the eyes. And we're going to use a little bit of this color on the end that I have wore out the frame right here. Do that like that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Isn't that pretty? Like a snow globe. Okay, Brittany, don't get crazy. Don't get crazy with the highlighter because I don't like too much highlighter. I think I just did too much. But let me show you a trick. Beauty Blender girl, go in and tap her down. Tap her down, tap her down. She's showing out a little bit too much. Glue all tacky and ready to get set up to put on my eyes, you know? Have to work in steps. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Dip Brow Pomade in medium brown, along with the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. I use, well, if you don't know, I like to use brow highlighter. See, that's another thing about this keto diet. I be losing my train of thought. I'll be like, what am I about to say? Because I don't even really be like, what was I about to say? Whew. They say that fats is supposed to be a brain food. I don't know. I mean, I don't disagree with it, but I'm like, it's making me loopy. I think carbs help my brain. Carbs help my brain. So, like I was trying to say before my brain failed, I like to tint my brows with brow tint gel. It's coming. I'm using the Girl Boy by MAC, and it is almost done. And I do this because I like for my brows to be a little lighter. I don't like to have dark brows. So I like to tint them with the brow gel. And I use Girl Boy because it's like a gold brown color. Anastasia sells one as well. I've used it before. I don't like it as much as I like this one, but I'm probably going to have to use it because this one is all out and they don't sell Girl Boy in Japan, or I don't even think they sell it at MAC anymore. I have to look online because now that I will order, because that's a part of like, the things that I'm like can't be replaced, I'll order. But if it's something that can be replaced, I'm willing to try something new, like mascara, eyeliner, lip liner. I'm not ordering that. All right, so we're going to take the same concealer by Black Radiance with a fluffy brush and clean up underneath the brow. And let's put these lashes on. I like to blow them, get them a little tacky. They should be ready to roll though. And I like to take my time getting ready, so I like to get ready before them, because if I'm flustered, you know, if they're pulling me in 30,000 different directions and I'm trying to get ready, I get so flustered. Okay, so now we have our lashes on. We're going to set it. I'm going to try this Pixie Makeup Fix and Mist for the second time. I tried it. When was that? I tried it like 2 days ago, and I liked it because I'm like, this? I don't know. I think I might do both. Let's do both. That was more like a matte finish. Now, I'm going to let that dry. This one is by Too Faced, the Makeup Insurance. But I don't really want a matte finish, but I also want my makeup to stay. So, we're going to do, let's do two. Now we're going to do the lip. This is Cherry Lip Liner by MAC. I'm going to eat, but I'm just going to put this on so you guys can kind of see the whole look. And I like to use this lip liner as a base as well. So that's that. Now let's do the hair real quick. For my hair, I'm just going to use some Eco Styling Gel. Wet my hair with my hand because I don't want it to be too wet. So I just wet it with my fingertips like that. Eco Styling Gel. It's going to be super quick. I go back with it first like that. See, when I go back with the Eco Styling Gel, I don't know, it manipulates my curl a little bit, makes it look like I got curls. This 4C hair, honey. And I just take my fingertips and just kind of go like that. Let's get the brush. Cover up my little bald spot right here. Brush the back down. And that's it. Now we're going to go ahead and get dressed, put on our clothes. So this is the final look for the makeup and the hair. I was going to dye my hair, but I don't have the energy. I didn't have time. I just didn't want to. I'm like, you know what? This will work. This will do. So, yeah, so this is the hair and the makeup for the recital. So we're about to get dressed. I'm about to get the girls ready. I'll see you in a second. Say hi, Yaya. You messed up your eyeliner. Alright. Come here, Willow. Let's see her. Say hi.